Hey, what's up you guys? Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Person of Interest. This is Season 2, Episode 7. Anyways, let's get into the episode.
You are being watched. If your number's up, we'll find you.
I found that address, Finch. Who exactly am I looking for?
I don't know how to explain it. I double-checked, but it seems we have a repeat number.
Well, who would be dumb enough to get in a life-threatening situation again?
Hello!
Hey, pal. You would believe this?
Fellas, whatever bodily harm you want to inflict on this guy, I'm sure you earned it. And I have to ask you to let
Didn't
it
you leave
slide.
the town or
Jeez, Leon,
something?
what'd you do to piss these guys off?
You heard of gold farming? Selling multiplayer online game currency for real cash? It's all the rage. People make millions. They take the business really seriously, especially the Russian mafia.
Does it look like I play video games, Leon?
I think I broke my arm. Ow.
Mr. Tao, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
The guy who helped me save your life tonight for the second time.
You're the boss. Never did figure John here for upper management.
We have a problem, Leon. We have to go take care of another matter, and the Russians still want you dead.
So despite my misgivings about your presence, you have to stay here.
Where is here?
Food, water, latrines down past the periodicals. Don't open any windows, and don't make any calls.
You expect me to stay here and eat Hot Pockets?
Only if you want to live.
Just don't feed any to Bear. He's on a special diet.
Damn dog again. I don't suppose any of my money came out of him.
Oh, and please don't touch any of my computer equipment.
If you do, the dog will kill you.
Great. What am I supposed to do for entertainment?
It's a library, Mr. Tao. Try reading a book. Here's a start.
We'll be back soon, Leon.
I mean, I like that we, talked about the fact that maybe
After
people
the
could get in trouble
renovations,
twice.
You won't even recognize these old surgical suites anymore. Thanks to sizable contributions from donors such as yourself, New York General will finally have a surgical unit as good as the talented staff of doctors who utilize it.
Sizable contribution.
I help pay for a wing or two. How else were we gonna get close to...
Dr. Enright, perfect timing. Gentlemen, Dr. Madeline
Oh,
Enright,
hey.
the top cardiothoracic and trauma surgeon in the state. She'll be
She's done a
overseeing
lot
the
of stuff,
development
but
of the suites.
she...
Madeline.
Martian, Miss
Crane,
Martian is
one
what
of our
I'm
platinum
thinking of right now.
donors, and his asset manager, Mr. John Rooney.
It's Maddie,
Maddie is the kind of doctor that makes the staff here truly stand out.
the kind of doctor who wouldn't find her glasses if they were surgically attached to her face.
Would those be yours there?
Like I said, I'm sorry, I have a patient waiting.
Nicely done, Finch.
Her eyes, our ears.
I brought you espresso and a pain au chocolat from the French place on Columbus that you like.
You know I shouldn't.
Except on days when you're closing up gunshot wounds.
You must have been in a cab half the morning to get this.
Your text said emergency. I take emergencies very seriously.
Maddie seems safe, Finch.
Her wife's name is Amy. I found her bio on the website of the children's charity where she's executive director. They've been married since last June.
So when does that belt guy go into surgery?
Yeah, half hour. I am already exhausted and I still have that.
I have that art fundraiser thing in the park today. I'm gonna check in on you, okay? And try to give that jerk a bigger heart while you're at it.
I can't fix everything that's broken. I'm sorry, you can't be in here.
But I'm rather enjoying the view.
Are you looking for someone?
Yes. For you. Did you know that according to the American Medical Association, 98,000 people a year die from medical error?
I don't know who you are, but...
My name, while inconsequential, is Alistair Wesley. Today, a mistake will be your best friend. Let's you and I discuss Oliver Veldt. Are you watching carefully?
Your lovely wife, Amy. The infrared laser belongs to a marksman. And unless you wish to see his skill, you will listen.
Oliver Veldt will not survive his surgery. Tomorrow, the papers will note that despite the heroic efforts of his talented surgeon, at approximately 1:15, he expired from a massive internal hemorrhage.
You're crazy. How could I do that?
Wait, this is Reese.
But you must
Something's
follow my
happening.
instructions to the letter.
Someone is with Maddie.
Exactly 1 hour into surgery. You'll introduce 100 cc's of the anticoagulant heparin into his system.
Instant hemophilia. 30 minutes after that, you will nick his left anterior descending artery. He will bleed out on the operating table.
No, I won't.
If surgery is stopped for any reason, Amy dies. If she is warned in any way, she dies. If the police are called to the park or to the hospital, she dies. And do you understand these rules? Excellent. It would be wise not to test me in any way. Talk soon.
So Matt is not the victim after all, Mr. Reese.
No, Finch. They're gonna force her to be the perpetrator.
I'm in Maddie's office, Mr. Reese. With her computer, perhaps I can discover the connection between Velt and Wesley.
I'm at the park now, Finch. Got eyes on Amy, and she couldn't be more exposed. Lots of bystanders around here, too.
According to Wesley's rules, if we alert the police, she's dead.
Then we find the sniper. We know anything more about Alistair Wesley?
Besides his name and that accent, can't find out anymore while I'm stuck here in the surgical wing.
And we work with what we got.
I was able to decode the live video of Amy in the park that Wesley sent. Can you use it to triangulate the sniper's position?
It wouldn't be the first time. Type 3 ballistic body armor. Don't worry, those ribs will heal. No ID, Finch. Super glue on his fingertips. Classic Black Ops trick.
Hello, Mr. Mystery Guest.
Wesley, is it? Alistair Wesley.
I don't know who you are or what you just did to my associate, but I'd like to buy you a drink, or Amy dies immediately.
It's a kind offer, but your sniper is toast. I'll call your bluff.
You're assuming he was alone. All units check in.
Red 1, check.
And so on and so forth. There's a pub at the corner of the park.
I didn't figure you for a day in the park kind of guy.
Anyone can appreciate nature, Lionel. See that art fair over there? There's a nice young lady running it. Her name's Amy. I need you to keep an eye on her for a minute.
Wait, where you going?
To have a drink.
Wait, what?
This is a professional team, Finch. If they were brought on to execute this plan, someone is paying them.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to play detective today, but I know somebody perfect.
Yeah, I know who Oliver Velt is. Energy guy, right?
Energy in the sense that he supplies power to half the eastern seaboard, yes.
Someone wants to flatline him, huh?
We have a job that's a perfect fit for a former forensic accountant. Think of it as a digital treasure hunt. Find out who would target Velt in the corporate world, follow the money trail to the hit team, and help us stop the plot at its source.
How am I supposed to do that?
Go over to my computer station.
I'm not supposed to touch the computer, remember? And your special diet man-eater won't let me go anywhere near the keyboard.
Put me on speakerphone. There, on span.
On span? Multilingual mutt, dig it.
Start by composing a list of Velt's enemies. Who stands to benefit most from Velt's death? Did another company plot it?
Gives new meaning to the phrase hostile takeover, huh?
I'm extending an element of trust to you, Mr. Dow. Please resist the temptation to test the limits of my system.
Do I seem like the kind of guy who'd let you down?
Do you know why a good barman favors larger ice cubes?
They melt slower.
And they don't dilute the whiskey. The way a tight plan doesn't obscure its objectives. Is that to protect you from me?
No, but it might help against your sentry at the door. The silencer poking out of his crossword section was a pretty good giveaway.
I have my own cameras positioned all over, and a troop of operatives running recce on the wife. There's always someone close enough to kill her at a moment's notice. So put away the gun and have a drink.
I'd say you were former MI6. And your team, all ex-SAS.
You're good on your feet, and you know your way around an asset. Ex-CIA. Smashing. How much do you cost?
Not for sale.
You're working for Velt? Some kind of additional security? It doesn't matter. What matters is, if you were caught, why didn't I kill the wife?
Because the doctor hasn't broken any of your rules yet.
Exactly. But my sense of propriety has its limits. Now stay out of the park and away from the wife. This isn't your game and no one's invited you to play. Don't test me. I was expecting everything.
You weren't expecting me.
Dr. Enright, I hate to bother you.
What are you doing in here?
Do you remember me from earlier today?
You're that donor, Crane.
You may not believe this, but I know your wife, Amy, and I know the predicament that you're in. I have an associate who's working now
to ensure her safety, but you have to trust us.
How do I know you're not working for that man?
This procedure was supposed to start 20 minutes ago, but I altered the hospital blood records to delay the surgery.
In a moment, a nurse will come in here to explain the error. Now listen to me carefully. We can't make Wesley suspicious.
But we'll save Amy before you have to make the incision.
Doctor, I checked the unit records downstairs. It's a computer mix-up. They're fixing the glitch. We have plenty of blood reserves. We should be ready to go shortly.
Liz, this is Dr. Crane. I brought him in as a second scrub if I need help.
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Hello, Doctor.
Everyone, I'm gonna need to take a short break for a few minutes.
Do we need to get someone in here to assist with the surgery?
No, that won't be necessary, Liz. Please monitor the patient's vitals and I'll be right back.
Is there nothing more we can do?
I promise you, my associate is close to getting Amy out of danger.
I need a minute.
Why did you stop, Doctor? I don't think you understand how serious this is.
How do you know
How about
that
a little
she stopped?
motivation? I'm going to connect you to your wife now. You have 30 seconds, but do remember the rules and how much you have to lose.
Hi, babe. I thought you were in surgery.
Still going. I just took a break. Catch my breath.
It's nothing compared to yours, but it's been nuts here. The caterers didn't show for the donor picnic, and I had to scramble.
I'm sorry, Ames. I only have a minute. This timetable is killer. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Is everything all right?
Totally fine. I love you.
I love you, too. Hang in there.
Wesley knew the surgery was interrupted in less than a minute.
He must have eyes and ears in that hospital somewhere. We don't have a choice, Finch. I'm getting Amy out.
So what do you think?
Diversion, then extraction.
So you're the extraction, I'm the diversion? What do you need me to do? Hey, buddy. I'm working an abduction in the area. See anything suspicious?
Sorry, Detective, I haven't. I've been on the beat all morning.
Hey, I didn't excuse you, officer.
What?
What are you, a probie? A little respect when I talk.
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't seen anything. Wish I could help you.
I want your name, your badge, your social security number. Where are you from? What precinct are you from, huh?
Settle down, okay? I don't know why you're breaking my balls.
You represent the NYPD? I want some ID right now.
Finch.
Mr. Tao?
That was fast.
Me and Bear, we're a hell of a team. Even with one arm, I'm still the fastest gun in the West.
Yes, backpacks all around. What did you find out?
Well, I was snooping around the short seller's server. That thing was a gold mine. Private medical form signed by Oliver Veldt buried in a trash file. Would you believe that? This is fun. This is what you and John do all day long?
Someone on the inside told Wesley about the surgery.
Who would have known in advance? This whole thing was supposed to be a big secret, right?
Someone in Veldt's company with...
Knowledge of the surgery, familiar with its intricacies.
Mr. Tao, how quickly can you send me everything you've dug up?
I'm sorry. This isn't my phone.
Amy, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen. I know your wife, Maddie. She's a great surgeon. I know you two love each other, and I know you love pastries from her French bakery on the west side. Personally, I think they use too much butter.
What's going on?
You and Maddie are in a lot of danger right now, and I'm here to help you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are cameras watching you. I can direct you out of the park and keep you off the radar from a lot of bad people, but you need to stay on that phone and listen to me very carefully. One wrong step and it's over. Yes, Finch?
According to Maddie's timetable, we have less than 2 minutes to nick Veldt's artery. Please tell me you have Amy somewhere safe.
I'm working on it, Finch.
Agent Snow, freeze. Turn around slowly.
There's no signal down here. She can't hear us.
What's going on, Mark?
We don't have much time. I don't know what she's planning, but you have to tell our friend. Whatever it is, it's big and I can't stop it.
You killed a man for his ID to get inside that company, and then you shot a guard. Why?
I had no choice. This is just the beginning. She's on a mission with nothing left to lose. More people are gonna die.
I'll call bomb disposal. Then I'll take you in. I'll get you out of this.
She won't let you.
Who is she?
How's that other operation we were discussing, Doctor?
Still in progress.
What are you doing? Doctor, you have to complete the procedure.
We have to stop this. Everyone, I'm calling this. I want you all to calmly exit the room.
What about the patient, Doctor?
I'm declaring myself unfit to continue this procedure. I will stabilize Mr. Veldt, and then I will follow you. Now go. Everyone, go.
Get Amy out of there now.
Listen up. Start walking to the 40th Street exit of the park.
Had to do it the hard way, Doctor. Enough games. Calling all units. You're greenlit on the target. Then proceed to exfil.
I'm staying with you, Doctor.
Because it's you.
Can't do this alone.
Liz and I will remove the tools from Velt's chest cavity. I need you to go to the cabinets inside the scrub room and find me propofol so that we can keep him unconscious.
Whatever happens, you made the right decision.
Wesley, the target is gone, and she's not on any of the cameras.
Then someone is very, very smart.
There!
You're almost there. Hi, I'm John.
Amy.
Let's get you out of here, Amy.
Hey, officer, do me a favor, will you? Tell your partner in the park I'm sorry for busting his balls like that.
What partner? I walk the park beat alone. Your wife should have listened.
It's crashing. BP is plummeting. It's going into VTAC.
You must have nicked an artery.
It was you.
You
made the incision.
No, you're the surgeon, Doctor. I'm just the nurse. Or in this case, the backup plan.
You knew they were going to hurt Amy.
Just let him die.
I'm not going to let him die.
Understand what's at stake for you, Doctor. It's just one life.
Still alive.
Stay with her.
I gave him protamine sulfate to coagulate his blood again.
Oh.
But I'm going to have to restart his heart, and I won't be able to do that from the outside.
What does that mean?
I'm going to open him up, and you're going to assist me.
I am.
Pass me that Richardson. That's it. I need you to pull with a lot of pressure. Take this finished shadow retractor. Hold the chest open. Okay, yeah, just keep it pulled.
I don't think I can.
You can do it. Need lots of suction so I can see this artery. That's it. There we go. Okay, pass me the clamp. I'm going to clamp this now, suture it later, stop the arterial bleeding. Now I'm going to begin open heart massage. All right.
Oh, dear. Look at it.
It's squishy.
Me.
We did it. We got him back.
Hey, Mads.
What's stopping them from killing them now, though?
I thought I was gonna lose you. I'm here.
Sorry for the theatrics, Mr. Tao, but we couldn't have you turning up knocking on our door.
What if I was collecting for UNICEF? So Velt survived, huh?
And as long as he recovers, that stock won't dip an inch. All the conspirators will take a huge loss.
You defeated the bad guys. With your help.
Take that to mind and try to stay out of trouble, Mr. Tao.
You know I'm not the kind of guy that would let you down.
Think we'll be seeing him again anytime soon?
I hope so.
Stranger things have
I
happened.
like him. But that might just be because I like the actor, to be honest.
That's not your phone, Mr. Reese.
I took it off the sniper in the park. Hello, Wesley.
I just had to call and congratulate you on a game well played.
Wasn't a game. Lives were at stake. And after that elaborate plan, you were no more than a common thief.
You know I'm much more than that. After our meeting, I knew you looked familiar. You're John Reese. Our paths have crossed before in Istanbul. At their market by the Bosphorus.
I remember the market. I don't remember you.
Well, that's the point. I was trained that way for a reason. Those were the days. International manhunts, drone strikes. Now, sometime we should finish that drink. I'm sure you and I would have a lot to talk about. Until then. John F. Kennedy, please. International Terminal.
Seems Wesley enjoys a good game, Mr. Reese.
And I'm sure we'll have the chance to play again. You sure it was snow?
I saw him fleeing the scene of the crime, wearing a bomb vest. He looked desperate, helpless, like someone was holding him on a string. Said to tell you that she is planning something.
Who?
That's what I want to know. Do you know what this is all about, John? And if you did, would you even tell me?
You're one hell of a detective, Carter. And I can't stop you from looking. But you already know quite a bit about me, Finch. And you may know we both had people who once cared about us. Not anymore. But you still have your son, your life. It's still yours. So I think the real question you have to ask yourself, Detective, is how much more do you really want to know?
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o. Well, that was Person of Interest Season 2, Episode 7. You know, they managed to get the girl out of the situation. And we're like furthering the, like, I don't know what his name is, but the dude with the bomb with the vest, and we're furthering that story, which was like teased, I think maybe in episode 2, I want to say. Yeah, decent episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.